Hey everybody, the Reswirl here, and welcome to Lenna's Inception, courtesy of Byton Studio. Huge thanks to them for a copy of the game. This is a game I actually previously covered, but I swear this game was cursed. It's a really enjoyable game, I just think my coverage was cursed since the first session. The second session, I lost, because I deleted it. I deleted it thinking it was the first session, and it wasn't, and I went into the recycle bin to try and recover it, and it was gone, which was fun. Now, another reason why this is cursed is I can't actually capture this game using game capture. I have to use window capture. Game capture causes it to be incredibly laggy. It plays just fine for me, but the capture's super stuttery, and it looks awful. What else was there? Oh yeah, and the third session, which was going to be the final session of the game, my computer blue screen, so I kind of just put the game on, the back burner until I, basically forgot all the stuff that had happened in the game, and then I would start it again. Because I do actually really like the game. It's just, I had a very cursed experience, sadly. By the way, we have story mode. When the prophesied hero fails, Lenna is forced to take up the mantle. We have the daily seed, play the same seed as everyone else once a day. A dungeon, play a random dungeon with a random rule set. All dungeons, beat 8 consecutive dungeons with only 1 life. 3 hearts, beat 8 consecutive dungeons with only 3 hearts. 0 hearts, what? Beat 8 consecutive dungeons without taking a single hit. Arsonist, beat a slightly shorter game without a sword. Beat a slightly shorter game without a sword. Oh wow, these are all new. Yeah, when I first covered this, they weren't in this. I don't think. I'm pretty sure Sniper, Bomber, Arsonist, they weren't in the game. I'm not sure if I Am Error were. Either way, we're doing story mode. It will want me to create a name. My name. Lenna. Yeah, I mean it's Lenna's Inception, so yeah. Do I do the world name? There we go. World Seed. I'm gonna do the same as what I did before, which was playthrough. This is the game world, but whatever. Which the cool thing is, if you play this game and use playthrough as your seed, it's the exact same game as mine. I always like games that have seeds. And I also, first time this happened, I was like, what's happening? It just looked like it was something that shouldn't be shown, but I'm pretty sure it is supposed to be shown. Now the plan with this is that I'm going to aim for something a little different. So, there are 3 endings to the game. There's, I guess, the bad ending, the true ending, and the good ending. I don't actually know, but I'm aiming to get the best possible ending. If possible. We got a broken yardstick. Press A to fend off monsters with this stick. Right, so essentially what I need to do is talk to all of the students. When I grow up, I want to be a knight. Yeah. Okay. Currently spying target Miss Lenna. Her routine has her hunting exclusively between 12 AM and 4 AM. People seem wary of her. Isn't she lonely? So, when you want to be a knight. Can we go swimming again today, miss? Lucius, with his face covered in dirt, suddenly grabs your arm. It leaves an inky handprint. Catherine is trying to hide the fact that she's watching a pocket TV. Not paying attention. Daniel is painstakingly sketching a man losing his limbs to a propeller blade. Nice. Klaus is playing with a snowball. Crab is busy blowing bubbles and spitting at the floor. Ew. Hattie is performing magic tricks at her desk. Right, so... Can I actually interact with more things? Somebody has drawn a smiley face here. It's planned for today's math lesson. It's a timetable. Monday mornings are taken up with self-defense lessons. Okay. The student has drawn up a design for a unique machine that can automatically sort the various items dropped by monsters. Okay. Oh, I see! Right, okay, I do need to make notes of these. Ah, crap, how the hell would I do this? Yeah, essentially these... What it says on their desk is incredibly... I don't really know the word to use. It's very important to be able to get the best ending of the game. So essentially, spying on Miss Lenna, which means, I don't know what the item's called. I also don't know what the bloody... Shoot, this is going to be quite hard to, sort. So, okay. Tarot cards cover the desk. The Death and Tower cards lie face up. The spreadsheet details this student's investments in various stocks. Oh, there isn't anything on this desk. Oh. This student is proudly displaying his collection of spotting medals on his desk. Hattie's essay explains why she wants to become a police officer. I know exactly what that one is then. The thing is, I don't know what their number is. Yeah, this student has a stack of borrowed library books on his desk. Some of them are long overdue. Desk is made out of a different type of wood from the others. Catherine made it herself. And then, yeah, that's the drawn-up design for a unique machine that can automatically sort the various items dropped by monsters. I should make notes, but I also don't know what the items are called, so that makes it a bit difficult. A little bit. I know the top one's the binoculars. The bottom right one is a police report. I just don't know what any of the others are. Ah, Christ. Actually, I think I can do it. And I'm just going to be stood here for a while. So, just going to do students 1. I don't even need to do front. I should do front and back row. So, front row. Fuck's sake, if I could type it, it'd be great. Again, this is going to help me with getting a good ending. Or the I don't know if it's the best ending. So, front row student items. Right, well I know it's the binoculars. I have no idea about the others. I could probably do binoculars tarot cards. Like, do I know if these are actually items? No. I know binoculars are, but that's it. A spreadsheet. Okay, just stock sheet. That works. And then the other one was medals, I think? Displaying his collection of sporting medals. Okay. Right. Fuck's sake. Instead of writing sporting, I put spotting. Sporting. Oh my god, and now I put spurting. Yeah, gross. I cannot type. What the heck? Sporting medals. Again, I do apologise that I'm just stood here doing nothing, but I do want to play the game a little differently than the first time I played it, and this will be playing it differently. So I'm just gonna do left to right. Right, so I know that it's like a sort machine, I guess. The student has drawn up a design for a unique machine. Yeah, sort machine. Again, I don't know if this is what they're actually called. I'm just kind of going with the very vague, not hints, but the very vague text it says. Desk is made out of a different type of wood from the others. Catherine made it herself. I have no idea. Wood desk? Wood! I'm trying to... sculpture. Oh, that'll do, maybe. Watch you, I'll end up finding items that mean nothing. The student has a stack of borrowed library books. Okay, so this is the library books. Oh, wow. Wow, I cannot type. Library books. And then the other is the police report. I know that one. Oh boy, right there. Just one double check. Essay, why she wants to become a police officer. Yeah, I think that means police report. To be fair, what their actual... They never really state what the item is. It's just a very vague hint that leads to the item. Regardless, what we need to do... I don't know, actually. Can I go back over here? I can. Ah, there's a scythe. I'm not going to need this. It's very odd. A bookcase full of gruesome horror novels. I think the scythe in itself is fairly, not spoilery, but, gives a kind of a hint. Huh? No, my students! So it's been 10 minutes and I've done nothing. That's about right. And I have to follow the chicken. Oh, there it is. What the hell? Grim Reaper. Oh, it's not there. What was that? Talk to the bear. The bear community has been circulating some concerning rumours recently. Supposedly, a pernicious human girl has been breaking into bear homes to sleep. I can't remember what nursery room that is. Is that not? No. Goldilocks, I think. Oh. Is this the village elder? He's not breathing. Henrietta the chicken started following you. Oh, Henrietta was carrying something. We got a pet whistle. Send away or call back your pet. Alright, yeah. Activate item 1, 2, 3. So X, Y, B. And then the A button is to attack. Yeah, there we go. It's like it's dangerous to go and then he just got obliterated. Poor guy. We got a wrapped parcel. The label says, for Lance. Yeah, Lance is the legendary hero. And here he is. That outfit, you must be the hero kid. I get the feeling the elder wanted you to have this. What are you doing? You could hurt yourself. Fine. I'll show you how to use that blade if you complete a quest for me. I need you to rescue my students. Just let me deal with the monsters for now. Come on, I'll take you to the tutorial area. Yeah, which is straight down. Oh wow, it's so weird. Because I've already played this. The layout is the exact same. Oh man, that's cool. Yeah, the blacksmith is all the way in the bottom left. That's quite cool. I thought maybe the seeds would be similar, but there'd still be things that are slightly different. Either way, this is where we need to be. Dungeon number 1. Motorcycle. Open your map with back to quickly return to places you've already been. Already get fast travel. Isn't that nice? Either way. Whoa. Is this the same? I don't remember. It has been, you know, a good few weeks / months since I covered this. I think it's probably been about a month, actually. I can't remember when it was I covered this. We'll have our tutorial in here. But first, let's explore a bit to find somewhere safe. Okay, he can just jump over rocks, that's fair. Enemies! Easy. Wait a minute. Oh yeah. Do that. See, simple puzzle. Ooh, hello. A fizzy brown potion. Drink it to find out what it does. That's something you do have to do. Quite a lot. Delicious. Hallucinate. Oh no. Oh god. Ah! Of course it's a hallucination potion. Why wouldn't it be? Oh my god. I like how Lance is fine. Ouch. I don't want to talk to you, I want to attack the enemies. Well, plus I am getting money, I think. Stop getting in my way. Right, well I'm killing some things. The hallucination will wear off, eventually. Maybe. Doo-doo-doo. God, I was not expecting that. Like, the first thing that I got was a hallucination potion. Bullshit. I'm hoping, at least, I've got $6. Ooh, or cents. I don't know what the currency of the game is. They should call them glitches. Because, you know, that's what the entire... not the entire premise of the game is, but... glitching's a prominent part of the game. So call the currency glitches and you'll make a fortune. I'm just beating these things with, essentially, a ruler. It's working. I think my hallucination has worn off, so... that's good. On the plus side, I can get money from my hallucinations. Never thought I'd be able to say that before. But there it is. We... you know, we killed some things. And we're fine. Not too bad. Definitely was not expecting that. This room looks safe enough. Using your sword is simple. There are 2 main modes of attack. The first is slashing. To do that, press and release the A button, like this. Good, now try holding. And he died. Oh god. He died! The song is essentially a boss. It's the boss theme. The power of fortitude, one of the fabled 4 powers. With this power, every conflict you survive will make you stronger. We also got the hero's telephone. It has full battery and 2 out of 5 bars of signal. And the hero's sword. It's Lance's sword. The sharp edge on it is perfect for cutting things. Yeah, now that we have the sword, we can cut down. We can cut through the vases and get money. So, the way this game is structured, essentially, is if you're going for... Well, basically what you decide to do with the first dungeon locks you into an ending, which kind of sucks, but it also makes sense. No, what your choice is, currently, is basically go through the dungeon as normal and beat the boss. And then that's the end of the dungeon, and that's it. But that locks you into one of the endings. However, the other choice is to basically make your way through all of the dungeon, basically have everything unlocked except... Not have everything unlocked, but don't fight the boss. And then just leave. Like, that's also something you can do. Which is what I'm gonna opt to do. Which is strange, kind of, because it means that I'm not gonna be fighting any bosses. I'm also gonna be on 3 hearts for a pretty long time. Oh, another. That's a fizzy orange potion. Hover! Nice. Sorta wish I didn't use that. Hover potions are very useful. Oh, wait. Oops. I pressed the X. Don't know why I pressed X to, like, reload. Well, Lance is no longer bloody, at least. So I can actually go straight forward, but it doesn't lead to the boss. You'll know when it does. Oh, there's the shield. Okay. No, when it leads to the boss, it basically tells you. Or maybe it won't, actually. Yeah, now that I think about it, I need to get the map. There we go. Now it'll tell me where the boss is, which I think is behind the blue gate. But no, I could have gone through the game the exact same way the first time, or the exact same way I did the first time, but I honestly just figured it made way more sense to just go through the game a different way, so it was a different experience. There we go. West Playthrough Heights. Ring ring. Whoa, Elder. Lance, I wanted to keep you from danger for a few more years, but I failed. I speak to you now from beyond the veil. The undead forces of the chairman of the Bankers Guild have snatched the prince from his throne. With his thoughtless actions, the chairman has destroyed the fragile balance of powers that keeps our world from descending into chaos and corruption. It's time to take your first steps towards your destiny, and become the hero you were born to be. Seek out the librarian. She has knowledge of the 4 hidden dungeons of this island. Defeat the evil within them and become stronger. When you've done that, I will send my acolyte to fill you in on the next steps. There it is. The Elder. Call this person using the telephone in your inventory. Chaos and corruption. Is that what happened to my school? Ooh, meteor. Nice. Fuck! Oh, it's still there. Phew. Oh, there we go. But no, it's because this game plays so much like the top-down Zelda games that it's just so... You're just so used to going through, beating the dungeons and not thinking anything of it. But this game is kind of... Well, no, it is. It's structured a little differently, in that doing that is actually a bad thing. As we'll find out as the game progresses. Maybe. I'm not actually sure. You only really find out the, I don't want to say much because it's spoilery. But you don't find out stuff until you've beaten certain bosses. Or until you've beaten the bosses, you kind of find out about their, origin, essentially. Have you met Rupert? He forges the greatest weapons in the land with his bare hands. My family is an old saying, you know? If you're trying to show compassion to someone who is angry, bring them a personal gift. That's actually a massive hint. Wow. Okay, I'm actually quite glad that I'm doing this a second time. What's this? There's a slot for an item here. Use a power of fortitude? Sure. You can defeat monsters, Lance, but can you defeat yourself? Wait, you're not Lance. What is this? Lenna, you hold the power of fortitude now, don't you? I was supposed to wait here until Lance comes to kill me. All I was an optional mini-boss and nothing more. But thanks to you, Lance is dead. It doesn't have to be that way anymore. You can count on my help whenever you need it. Plug in a second controller to call on Shadow Lenna's help. Yeah, this game has co-op. Wait a minute, there was a bug. I just realised. There's writing here, but it's too eroded to read. Well, that was worthless. What about the shaded? What about the stained glass? It's a stained glass window showing two men fighting at the end of time. You know, standard fare, really. But to be fair, I shouldn't have to worry all that much about my health situation. Like, yeah, it's not too good, but yeah. Are the rumours true? Is there really a human girl breaking into bears' homes just to sleep on their beds? Yeah, there certainly is. I heard about a huge metal monster in the dungeon near town. Think it's real? Oh, that's the first dungeon. Some folks are saying that the playthrough bank has a surprisingly low withdrawal limit. I wonder what would happen if you tried to take too much money out. I think there's actually an easy way of doing that. You just need to amass a bunch of money. No. Aww. I used to have a home, but I couldn't afford the rising rent, so the bank kicked me out. That's just life, right? Oh dear. But it's a good idea to cut down literally everything. Because you never know what you might find. Oh god. It's good for money. Granted, you only get one coin at a time, but still. Ooh. The Yellow Cave of Acceptance. Oh, hi. If someone did this cave by accident, it was scary at first, but I have so much cool loot now. Caves are dangerous, though. Cave monsters grow up drinking all the potions you find underground. I know, maybe this will help you. A viscous orange one. Well, good luck. Kinda wish I could just use potions without having to put them on this. Frugal. Gives you a chance of finding extra money. Yes! That's not really that useful, actually, because I can't break anything. An Archangel Atrium is a quarter of a heart. Now you have 1 of 4 parts needed for an extra heart. So yeah, I can get extra hearts without having to beat bosses. It's all good. I think that's going to be the hardest part of the game, though. Fuck, I fell down. No! Oh, come on, extra money! Ah, shit. I need to go to a place where there's lots of bushes. Excuse me. Oh, it ran out. I have what the heck? When did I get 100? I keep wanting to say dollars. They're not dollary dues. Lance's father Claymore had a huge sword. He was awesome. The Order has been raising Lance to be the next great hero. And if you're wondering why I'm talking to everybody, it's because they have a chance of giving you stuff. Someone on a rusty old train last week. Did Playthrough used to have a railway? What happened to it? Nobody knows. Either way, we need to go to the library. Boom. And here we are. A new face! I can hardly believe it. After all these years on this tiny island, someone I've never met before. So, what can I do for you? Yeah, fill her in. Whoa, that sounds crazy. Give me your phone, and I'll program the dungeons into it. There you go. Looks like your next dungeon is the walled city of Rever in Cyan, in the east. Who knows, maybe you'll find one of your children there. No, I'm pretty sure my students are stuck in the school. I added my number as well. Feel free to call me anytime. Paige, with a heart. Call this person using the telephone in your inventory. Oh, and keep your eyes peeled for overdue library books while you're out. Find them all, and you'll get into my good books. Sure thing. Oh, found a library. Oh, right, it actually displays them. Yeah, there's only 16. And honestly, finding them is incredibly easy. Yeah, you literally just have to destroy stuff. It's a romance novel about a librarian who falls in love with an eldritch abomination. Seems unlikely. It's a tale of two friends who go on a journey to defeat evil. Private. Not to me, it ain't. There's also something behind the bookcase. It's Paige's diary. She wouldn't want me to touch this. It's a letter to Paige from someone called Maxwell. He's complaining about a new lab assistant causing trouble. Oh. How fun. And I'm pretty sure they've just said the same thing. A bookcase full of dusty, incomprehensible volumes. Oh, it's literally all the same. Okay. Nope, time to leave. So we've done Dungeon 1. Yeah, it shows level 1 and then it points you to level 2. Then level 3 and then level 4's here, I think. It's only the first half of the world, though. Spoilers, I guess. Oh yeah. I literally just need to go around the world and destroy everything. Yeah, because the bushes don't just contain money. They have a chance of containing meteors. There's a book. Killing all the enemies on a space drops an item. That's one thing I didn't actually realise until late in the game. Whenever there's an item somewhere, I don't know how obvious it is, but there's like a little yellow dot on the map slot, which is very useful to note. Library book. Now you have one of them. Dev chat. 1992-05-12. .log. Author. Smirk. Okay. So slimes have the simplest anatomy of any creatures, detailed in this book. You see, slimes exist as... Oh god, I can't read what that says. They something. Tim, where's John? Hospital, Skullbeak spat at him on his way in this morning. Christ, that shit stings. Didn't he have his tape recorder? Nope, he still hasn't upgraded. Somehow not surprised. Can you go visit him? Sure. 3 months until release. Yay. Wait, we have a release date for Legend of Lance now? Oh my god. Yep, not announced though. How's that burn? You're gonna have a scar there forever now. Nah, I know a guy who can edit it out. Slimes are interesting, after all. In the next chapter, we'll find out next time on DevChat. Ah, here we go. It's the blacksmith. Poor Lance hasn't spoken since his parents died. Oh, that's quite sad. Who are you? Some folks are saying that the playthrough rank has a surprisingly low withdrawal limit. Okay. I think actually the people you talk to give you hints onto how to get the items that are needed for getting the good ending. What do you say? I'm Ayala? My husband is out front running his blacksmithing business. As for myself, I add much needed liquidity to the global financial market by trading equities. Nice. Right, so if I talk to him... I'm Rupert, the blacksmith in this town. If you're needing to upgrade your arsenal, I'm your bear. It's all free, I just ask you to bring me the raw materials. So keep an eye out for meteors, yeah? They're brown and grey and shoot out of the sky. So the first thing I had ever bought, the first time I did this, was the silver shield. But I think I'm actually going to save up for the Damascus katana, because it's the best weapon in the game. Yeah. I think it does double damage compared to, well, what I currently have. Oh no, you don't. Yeah, I'm just getting rid of everything first. Then I'll get the book. And there it is. Library book number 2. Tombs and Tentacles. Of course, P.H. Lovecraft. No. P.H. Craftlove, G.G. Ernest. Tombs and Tentacles is an eldritch horror game that you can play with your friends. It is directly inspired by the works of P.H. Craftlove. The game requires one Tomb Master, TM, who controls the game world, and the non-player characters. The player characters are normally controlled by 2 or more players, but certain scenarios, or if the TM is prepared, can be played by a single character on their own. As is the fashion for Kraftlove's horror stories, there are no happy endings. Be prepared to die, or worse, in many different ways. For a free demonstration of Tombs and Tentacles, call 555-6666. Ernest will answer the call and act as the TM for you, while you decide what your player character will do. A common criticism of the game is that its rules are very complex, sometimes requiring non-integer-sided dice. This is unavoidable due to the nature of the game. Each of the 4 player characters available in the demo have 4 stats. These are printed here for your convenience. We have Jerry, the human waiter. Ooh, wow, he has a lot of sanity. Sally, the human telemarketer. James, the human janitor. And Tasmin, a squid, sports ball player. Note that although Jerry's might and speed stats are the lowest in the game, he can augment these by stacking plates. This comes at the cost of some sanity. When played well, he is the most powerful character available. So, what was their number? 555-666. Enter number. Yeah, just... There we go. Let's have a demonstration of Tombs and Tentacles, shall we? Oh, someone finally stumbled across his phone number after all these years. Would you like to play a game of Tombs and Tentacles then, fellow Craftlove fan? Yes. And here it is. Tombs and Tentacles. Ba-da-da-da-da. You're lying down under a desk between 2 bookcases, in the middle of a huge library. You're not sure how you got here, but you should probably look for a way out. Okay. Get up? Yes. You'll get up in a second. First, you need to remember who you are. Okay. Who are you? I'm gonna go with Sally, the telemarketer. She has the highest might. Oh, that's right, you're Sally. Your best stat is intelligence, which is sadly underappreciated in your current occupation. Maybe you'll get a chance to do something about that in this library, though. So, as you get up from under the desk and begin to stand, you feel the ground tremble. You can hear the books shift from side to side in the shelves around you. Roll for speed. You roll a 2. for a 5.0 speed total. Imagine that. You narrowly avoid a toppling bookcase and skid into the aisle. The rumbling stops for now. There are 2 ways to go here. Let's go left. As you jog down the aisle, the far wall comes up over the horizon. It is a very large library. You notice something strange about the ground up ahead. Take a gander. You sneak up to the mysterious thing on the ground. It is, in fact, nothing supernatural at all, and you wonder why you even thought it might be. It's just a plain old dirty hole in the ground with a tentacle coming out of it. Wait, what? Roll for sanity. Oh boy. You roll an 8 for 13 sanity total. Whoa. Your eyes lock onto the slimy tentacle. You can't look away or even move. It seems to call you with its shimmying movements. Or to call you to with its shimmy. It seems to call to you. God. You shiver and break out in a cold sweat. Come hither, you hear it say in your mind. It doesn't move. Oh wait, it's just a rope. You feel so stupid that you lose 1 sanity. The library hall is in front of you. Torn books and broken bookcases line its depths. A rope hanging from the ceiling appears to go all the way down inside it. You could climb down, you think. On the other hand, there are lots of books around here. You could try looking for some words. Words are sometimes useful to know. You know that because you read it once using words. And you know it must be true because words know all sorts of things. They're good like that. Words. Words are good. But you're gonna have to prove you're worthy of them first. Can you read? Roll for intelligence. Hell yes I can. What the fuck? You roll an 8.9640269983282213 for 18.9640269983282215 intelligence total. Oh yeah, nice. You knew this was a good idea. Your eyes lock onto the book's pages. There's a fierce battle between you and the words, but it's over in short order, because you're actually not so dumb after all. The books thank you for your trouble and graciously offer a word. Your word is smack. Nice, you lose 1 intelligence in the process. The library hall is in front of you. Oh great, yeah, you think.